Hello guys and girls, boom, welcome back. This is the second half of today's hunt. I got £100 worth of 50p's and £200 worth of pound coins, so I've already done the 50p's, so apologies for the hand. Here are the 50p's, no sealed bag obviously because it's only part bag, and I got these through rather than not have a bag at all because the banks keep turning down. I said, is it possible to have some bags of coins? I said, what do you want? So I've been asking for £200 worth of £2 coins and £100 worth of 50p's, which means I don't think any of these are sealed bags, right? So they've been handed in from shops and businesses and other coin hunters. But if you just saw my 50p hunt, I got one Olympic and these. Okay, so that was out of £100. Not bad, not bad at all. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed, see what we come out with from this. But don't expect too much. I always find that. And then whatever you get is a bonus. We're looking for alignment errors for these coins, and basically I line up that piece there with the P and you flip it over, and the P should be in line with the G and the top of the crown. Okay, so that's basically what I'm doing when I flip. Look at that, we've got a nice find all together. We've got the 5th of November, Guy Fawkes. Looks a little bit grubby, but might clean up a little bit, so not a bad find. Okay, again we're going to flip, and I'm doing that because we've only got £200 to go through, so the £2 hunts go quite quickly anyway, so shouldn't hold us up too much. So you've got your eye in now. Okay, I've got my nail roughly over the G. Well, that's where I'm aiming for, the G and the top of the crown. Flip it over, and the pattern bit there, and the pound. Let's near us, damn it. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I don't know if I'm sworn at all. I'll try my very best not to, because sometimes I get a little bit verbal. I can't help it. Oh dear. I've always got an opinion on something, that's my trouble. Used to get me into trouble when I was young. Oh, there we are. That looked like it was slightly out, but sometimes it's a bit of an illusion, so I can, it's not far. Yeah, it's not far if it is out at all. I'm not going to consider that something like that might be slightly out as an error coin. So what would I like to find today in my £2 coin? I haven't got the Magna Carta or the Mary Rose, I know that. I'd like either of those. That would be nice. Cool. I think these are dirtier than the 50p. I think the Magna Carta is a lovely coin, and because I love the history behind them. I think that's what half the thing is with me, is every time I see a coin, I see a bag full of history. It's we've got some really emotive subjects like the abolition of the slave trade, and we've got the Battle of here's a point in case that we're talking about, and that is the end of the Second World War celebration, St Paul's Cathedral, and the searchlights here, which were used to track the aircraft, but are now showing you a celebration at St Paul's Cathedral at the end of the Second World War, and all those things, the stories behind them. I was looking for links between two coins. Somebody has asked me to do or suggested, and I thought, all right, well, I find it really difficult, but I know the link would obviously be the people involved, because of the years between the two coins. Basically, it's going to be a previous generation that would have been involved in in one or other of the events. So yeah, that's a bit difficult to tell you without telling you the whole story, but I don't want to tell you because I've sorted it out now, and I don't want to. That's nice. I found one of these the other day, and I said, "No, it's the same weight. It feels the same weight." Yeah, something special about that one. I think those two are pretty, really. I think it's just that they were really well stamped out, or whatever it is they do. They're pressed out, aren't they, basically? Yeah, they're just really sharp and nice, even though it's a little bit grubby. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Why have we changed? What's going on here? Hang on. Right, crown. On the G, we should flip over and see the P. But we don't. We don't. That's an IRB. That should be round there. That's a dirotation, is it? What about that other one then? I'm so sorry to hold you up. Right, that one's okay. Is that a dirotation? Let me know in the comments below if you think it's only round, that should be over the point of the crown. So if I put it on there and then flip it over, ready, nail on there. How can I do that? Ooh, it's definitely not on the G. I think that might be a dirotation. Let me know. If it is, it's my first one. Am I lucky on these or not? How many have I found so far? I hope someone's counting. 3, 4. This is either number 3 or number 4. Wow. On some of these, of course, there's the error, which we haven't got. I can see that straight away, but I'm just going to get my pointer. And there is a little error up here, which makes it look like there's a flag flying. But I haven't got that on there. I have got on one of them something going on down here, and I'm not quite sure what it is, but I've kept the coin, so I've got more time to study it and compare with others if they have any errors on them. Last one in this bag. Shakespeare's Hollow Crown. That's what it says around the edge. The Hollow Crown. That's tragedies, because it's got the dagger, and I've yet to find a comedies. I had such a bad hunt last time. I didn't find very much at all when I got that one out. I said it was a omen-like tragedy of what I'd found in the hunt. Okay, here we go. And on that. Don't want me to speed up. If I'm going too slow and talking too much, just let me know, because I don't want to fill up the video with stuff you're not interested in listening to. I do have a tendency to waffle. Yep, diddly's in there. Yeah, not one sealed bag amongst this lot. So it's not always the case that you don't get anything out of bank bags. We may well have that rotation. We've got a Navy Centenary, which is a fabulous find. One of my faves. Well, I like all the military ones, doesn't matter which service it is. Yeah, my earliest. I like the 1066, all of those things. It's starting to get even yuckier now. I'm not really obsessed by clean hands. I'm quite happy to get stuck into anything, but I usually wear rubber gloves. When I'm gardening, I always wear rubber gloves. I don't want to touch anything like worms or wood lice or anything. And, but I'm not the only one either. But some of you boys wear gloves as well, even. You say, oh yeah, it's part of my PPE, I have to wear it. Wow, I'm getting low on the fines here now, but as I say, I'm not complaining for what I was lucky to get these coins, and lucky to I've got what we've got out so far. I think my favourite out of these so far, I've still got 3 bags to go, by the way, that die rotation. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. That's my first error coin. An excuse for a bit of fanfare. I've yet to find any not intended for circulation or anything really special, but for me it's just a hunt. I could go and get a bag every day if it wasn't so much hassle. I should order them from the bank to be delivered. Do you think they do that? I don't ask for much, do I? Now then, what do you think of that? Bit of a spanker. Another 2015. Look at that. Let's check for die rotation. Look at that. I keep getting these 2015s. I don't want to do anything else but keep them, but I shouldn't really, because I know I've got so many. I've seen so many of them. It's not as if they're rare or anything. What's the mintage of 2015? Just have a look. I printed off, by the way, somebody kindly put in the notes about printing off the info from the Royal Mint. 2015, got to stand on my head to read it. Technologies, 35 million. That's why I keep finding so many of them. Shall we stick it back in? I think so. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not our music, by the way. That's somebody outside in the car. Is that something special, do you think? It's lovely finish again. Oh, technologies. Oh, we can live in hope. Okay, what's your biggest find lately anyway? Tell me what you found, whether it's been in your change or you've done a hunt and found something really fabulous. Army Centenary, good condition. Look at it, that's 2016 and it's a spanker. Look at that. Beauty. If we put them together, little set then. Nice. Nice. Oh, I didn't do the spinnies on that one. Yeah, Magna Carta and Mary Rose, but that's okay. I'm happy with those. So I'm happy with what I've got, really. Try that one. I'm not doing anything really. Ordered a bag of £250 for Thursday, and I usually, you know, I can't do all this computer IT stuff now, and I've lost it. I used to be able to, but it's overtaken me a little bit. But I don't do any editing. I've just about put some cards up at the beginning and the end of the videos, and I'm not happy with those, but I'm just playing with it at the moment. The important thing for me is that's low mintage, is to get the hunts done and get them up, because that's what we're all looking for after all. Sorry, it's not pretty, but there we are. Let's have a look what we've got. Rugby World Cup, 4.9 million. So not particularly low, but not bad. So that's another nice find. Good. And this is the last bag, so Okay, last coin. What are we putting our money on? Oh, we're not allowed to do that. Okay. What do you reckon it is then? I haven't got a clue, me. I reckon it is actually technologies. Ready? Boop, boop, boop. Correct. 2015. There we are, going back in. Okay, so that was a quick £2 hunt, £200, a bit of a bonus, as I say. I've done this a couple of times lately, and it's better than not having any bags, although I much prefer to get a big sealed bag. It's difficult to get them, and we have got a very nice post office. The gentleman in there makes sure we get a bag a week at the moment, but you know, we know it's difficult for them because they have to pay for it. But there we are, that's what we've got. Nice little selection. We've got anything for the album? Nope, we haven't got anything for the album except this. This is my star find, an error coin, I think. So one more spinny. Ready? Over the G, and it should be on the P of pound, and it's not. That's round there. Look. It's quite a way out, you know. That is a. I found a couple that are not quite it, but I'm going again. Look. Yeah, it's definitely not on that P. And if I get another one, let's get that 2015, which is pretty spanking. And we do that. So we're with the over the G. And if you're a newbie, can you see that there? It's difficult to spin it on the top. Let's do it with the pointer. Ready? Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Oh, hang on. Stay. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? But anyway, can you see that's near as... Oh, it's not going to stay. I've got too much of a wobble on. Right, ready? Try again. Over the crown. Got it? Spin, 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 spin. Oh, it's near there. And it's over there. That should be there. That's it. There we are, we've done it. There we are. You saw that, didn't you? Right, and that's the one that is there. Have I just mixed that up? No. Then we go on to the crown there. Over the G. Spin it round. And it's on the T. Got it? Yay. So if you're new to looking for that rotation error, it's called. I remember that time. That's what we're actually looking for. The more the rotation, the better the, you know, the more we enjoy it, because we know it's a really big thing. But I think that's just out a little bit, but I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with the Royal Navy Centenary as well. I love the Shakespeares. I love the military. I don't like the design of this coin. Am I the only one? It doesn't look like British Army type soldiers to me. I'm not quite sure why. I think it might even be these flat caps with no design on there, no cap badges. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the selection that we've found today. And don't forget about the 100 subscriber. I know I'm pushing it, but we want to get there so we can get this giveaway done and we can move on and get on to the next draw. It's been fantastic seeing you again. I really appreciate your support. Until the next time, take care of yourselves. Bye bye.